You gotta just stick with it, no matter how long it takes. You gotta stick with it. You gotta stick with what you started. You gotta stick with your goals. You gotta stick with keeping your health on top. When you say you want to make a change, you gotta stick with it. You feel me? You might make a change. You say you might change, and you only do it for 3 days. You gotta stick with it. You feel me? If you want to fully change, you gotta make that a habit. You gotta make that your first priority. You gotta discipline yourself. You got to literally stick with what you're doing. You feel me? Because if you're not gonna stick with it, how are you going to get to point A to point B? How are you going to want to put in that work? How are you going to want to be the best person you can because you gave up on the 4th day? You gave up on the 2nd day. You feel me? You got to stick with it. It might be hard. It might feel tiring. It might feel like you don't want to keep going because, you know, you got other things to worry about. Well, you got to, once you started, you got to stick with it. You feel me? The only person that gives up is you. The only person that can stop themselves is you. And if you ain't willing to stick with it, then that means you must not want it. You must not want to get to where you got to get. Keeping it real.